Ethio-Saudi Arabia relations deep-rooted more than a millennium. Ethio-Saudi Arabia have enjoyed a long-standing history of relations and brotherhood dating back more than a millennium when the followers of Prophet Muhammad came to Ethiopia. The 95th National Day of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia was celebrated in Addis Ababa in the presence of diplomats, business leaders, and members of the Saudi community. Speaking on the occasion, Saudi Arabia's charge d'affaires Abdullah Al-Mujbil said presently, Saudi Arabia stands as one of Ethiopia's key trading partners and the top buyer of Ethiopian products for the fiscal year 2024-2025. On his part, Middle East, Asia, and Pacific Affairs Director General at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Duano Kadi said the two nations have enjoyed a long-standing history of relations and brotherhood dating back more than a millennium when the followers of Prophet Muhammad came to Ethiopia. Moreover, over 200 Saudi companies have started business in Ethiopia, and more than 1 million Ethiopians are living in Saudi Arabia, engaged in various socio-economic activities. This shows the close ties between the nations, he stated, expressing Ethiopia's commitment to scale up the existing relationships to higher levels. Ethiopian Airlines launches in-flight catering. Ethiopian Airlines has launched exclusive in-flight food, the aim of addressing a diverse group of onboard passengers with various dietary requirements in 2026. The event was held at the Skylight Hotel in Addis Ababa in the presence of senior airline executives and valued premium passengers, aimed to gather feedback from stakeholders to further enhance the customer experience on board Africa's largest airline network. Addressing the gathering, Ethiopian Airlines Group CEO, Mesfin Tasso emphasized the airline's unwavering commitment to excellence.
As an airline which operates a vast global network in 5 continents, we serve a diverse group of passengers with various dietary requirements due to religious guidelines and personal preferences. To meet our passengers' needs, our in-flight catering unit is comprised of various kitchens, including ones that serve international, halal, and kosher meals. In addition to that, we have hired the best chefs from all over the world to work in our kitchens. We also offer a pre-order option where passengers can choose what to eat before boarding their flight while booking their flight.
Further enhance the customer experience on board Africa's largest airline network. Ethiopian Airlines attributes its catering success to its state-of-the-art facility in Addis Ababa.
As we unveil the new menu for 2026, we celebrate our long tradition of excellence, creativity, and global hospitality, which makes us recognized and awarded worldwide. As you may recall, Ethiopian won the Best Onboard Catering in Africa title at Skytrax World Airline Awards at different times. This year, 2025, we have won the Best Business Class Onboard Catering in Africa. This title goes to show the recognition and appreciation of our passengers to the hard work we put in place to offer them
which is capable of producing up to 100,000 meals daily and includes kitchens staffed by chefs from around the world, as well as a separate halal-certified kitchen. Customer Experience Vice President Samson Arega said, "We believe food is more than nourishment."
Today marks an exciting milestone as we unveil the Menu 2026, a new chapter in our journey of delivering excellence both in the skies and on the plate. At Ethiopian Airlines, we believe food is more than nourishment. It's a story, a culture, and an experience. Our menus are inspired by rich culinary traditions of Ethiopia, elevated with international flavors, and crafted with meticulous care to meet the highest global standards.
Diplomats say Ethiopia's GERD would help to improve quality of life across the region. Ethiopia's GERD, one of the largest dam in the world, is a significant achievement that improves quality of life across the region, diplomats residing in Addis Ababa said. Bangladesh Defense Attaché Brigadier General Shariful Islam said the Eastern African region has long struggled with electricity access, leaving.
This dam was made by the contribution from the people of Ethiopia, from all walks of life, from all regions, from all faith, from all religious belief, from all political party. They contributed to make the dam. So it's a matter of confidence. It's a matter of national pride that yes, we can do it. When we are together, we can make great things. So the confidence and the pride that is being achieved by the people of Ethiopia through one single dam is enormous. So this is the first implication, that you have your own confidence and faith that we can do it. Number two is that, the Eastern African area had like a lack of electricity. Every household did not have the electricity. But after this Renaissance dam, when it produces such big amount of electricity, something around 5,200 megawatt, so this electricity can be used to every household. It can be used for industrial development. It can be used for development of not only the Ethiopia, but also the neighboring countries. By importing those electricity from the Ethiopia can be also benefited. This will improve the quality of life of the people. It will improve the economy of the whole region as a whole.
Nigeria's Deputy Ambassador Maxi Ogbead on his part said the GERD aligns with shared aspirations for enhanced energy output, benefiting both Ethiopia.
It's a great dam. Promotes your energy. It's going to enhance your energy in the region. We're happy. We congratulate you. Nigeria shares your dreams and your aspirations in the Renaissance Dam, and we believe that it's going to contribute to the energy output in the whole of the region, not just in Ethiopia and in the greater Nile. So we look forward to an enhanced electricity supply, better infrastructure, and a good promotion of shared commonalities within the African communities. So once again, congratulations on the launching of the dam, and we wish the dam to continue to produce energy for Africa.
Burundi Ambassador Willy Nyamitwe praised the Ethiopian people for their remarkable accomplishment with the GERD, noting that it was realized through the collective.
I commend Ethiopians for this big achievement. You did it yourself. You did it from your pocket. So all Ethiopians have contributed, morally, financially, and others using their hands to go and work. So this is a big achievement, and we commend Ethiopia for this achievement. It means that you are leading by example. You are showing that big achievements or big goals can be achieved when there is a will.
GERD eye-opening for the whole African countries to grow with self-reliance, Kenyan journalist. Kenyan journalist said Ethiopia's with its successful GERD project has shown we Africans that countries in the continent can develop with their resources without foreign aid. John Riaga, the Kenyan journalist said what Ethiopia built the GERD is huge for the region.
What Ethiopia has done with the dam is an opener, and I believe the rest of the countries in the region and the entire Africa is going to follow suit. Ethiopia has just shown us that with your own resources, it is possible to put up something like that, while other African countries would still go to the west to ask for money for electricity generation. And yet we have the water resource that is here. All we have to do is channel the money that we have as a country and make things work. Ethiopia has shown the rest of Africa that it is doable without support from any other country. And if we want to see people, following through, we want to see Kenya coming up with a mega project using its own money. We want to see the same in Tanzania and Uganda. We want to see the same in Malawi. We want to see the same in Lesotho. We want to see the same everywhere. Mega projects with huge returns that are going to be of benefit to the Africans in those countries, using the resources that we have in those countries. And we are going to grow exponentially.
Fellow Kenyan journalist Agatha Notho emphasized that Africans must believe in their capabilities.
Being an African, I think we should believe in ourselves first and not have the mentality that help us to come from somewhere. I think within ourselves we have the capability, we have the personnel, and we even have the brains for us to develop ourselves. So I think Africans, we should have confidence in ourselves that we can do our own things and we can build our own cities and our own country.
Both journalists agreed that the GERD is more than a dam, it is a symbol of African determination and a call for self-reliance in development. Ethio-American investment advisor says GERD tangible example of Pan-African cooperation. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD serves as a tangible example of Pan-African cooperation, showcasing how infrastructure projects can transcend political borders to deliver shared economic benefits. Ethio-American investment advisor Zemadena Nagata said.
GERD, in a regional way, in the terms of power generation, already Ethiopia has exported electricity to Djibouti, to Sudan, to Kenya, and from what I understand, probably all the way to Tanzania. So the regional economic integration agenda can also be addressed through the power generation of GERD. To be honest with you, maybe someday we might even export electricity all the way to our brothers and sisters in Egypt as well, So in multiple fronts, GERD has very significant meaning to Ethiopia and many Africans.
An investment advisor highlighted that Ethiopia already had one of the lowest electricity costs globally, and the new capacity will ensure both increased availability.
As Ethiopians, it was an illustration, a clear demonstration that we can deliver big things. Okay, as you said, it's the biggest dam in Africa, if I'm not mistaken, amongst the 10 largest in the world. And the most important part is it was fully financed by Ethiopia, the government and its people. It's extremely rare in developing countries to handle such a big financial burden on a very complex project to be done by the country. So I think on that front, it showed, yes, we can. That mantra that we have, that we can do it, it's as a clear deal. And in numbers, and obviously, that 5,000 plus megawatts is double what the installed power base that Ethiopia had. So you can imagine now, I think next to South Africa, today Ethiopia is the largest producer of energy on the continent, of electricity.
Making the country an extremely attractive destination for both domestic and multinational companies looking to set up manufacturing operations.
That power is going to power the economic transformation of Ethiopia, especially on the manufacturing side. And of course, the average Ethiopian, millions of Ethiopians who are living in abject darkness, are now going to have electricity, okay? But coming back to the economic transformation part of it, one of the major Achilles heel in Africa for manufacturing, why it didn't take off, is lack of electricity and affordability of electricity. So you can imagine, already Ethiopia had one of the lowest, the cheapest electricity cost per kilowatt hour anywhere in the world, even before the GERD. So when you add this additional enormous amount of electricity energy into the grid, into the economy, so availability goes up and affordability remains. I'm the chairman of a big manufacturing company in Ethiopia for the export market. For us, energy availability and affordability is key, and we're very successful exporting from Ethiopia. Multiply that by many other Ethiopian companies, multinational companies setting up shop in Ethiopia, and that is going to be a major magnet and attraction, because it's very hard to find reliable, affordable electricity in many parts of Africa.